Praise the Lord. Welcome. I hope you're well. Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. And that is a great affirmation every morning to remind yourself that indeed this is the day that the Lord has made. Today we are continuing and we are ending this session. We've been talking about Jehoshaphat and how to win a war without fighting. And we saw that the weapon that he used to win in this war was praise. Praise the Lord. And so I'm going to do a spoken word or a poem for him. A spoken word on Jehoshaphat. He was a king of Judah. They called him Jehoshaphat, a king not crowned by conquests, but by covenant, a ruler not lifted by might, but by mercy. Judah's throne stood shaking, not from thunder, but from threats. Nations rising like storms, armies swelling like oceans, fear pressing like a shadow upon the land. And yet, in the hour when many kings would have counted soldiers, he counted on God. In the moment when a throne trembles, his knees bent lower than his crown could stand. Prayer before planning, worship before weapons, God before strategy. I'm going to repeat that. Prayer before planning, worship before weapons, God before strategy. While others sharpened their swords, Jehoshaphat, he gathered his people, not for war, but for seeking, not for marching, but for listening. He did not say, "Bring me the chariots." He said, "Bring me a fast, bring me a word, bring me the presence of the Lord." And the Spirit of God replied, "Not with armor, not with arrows, but with a whisper wrapped in thunder." And the voice said, "The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's." So he sent singers before the soldiers, melody before might, praise before power, worship before warfare. And when Judah opens its mouth, heaven opened its armory. The enemies collapsed under the weight of a name they never spoke, a glory they never saw, a God they never knew. For Jehoshaphat won a war he never had to fight, a victory he never had to lift a sword to claim, because God himself stood up for Judah. And this is the legacy of Jehoshaphat, that praise is a weapon, that worship is a war cry, that surrender is not weakness, it is a spiritual strategy. He was a king who taught a nation to fight not by force, but by faith, not by fear, but by leaning into the voice of God until salvation became a sound. And even after his reign ended, his story still stands, a reminder carved into eternity, that when God is enthroned in your heart, victory is enthroned over your enemies. God bless you.